everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so this video reading is what is the current gossip on you right now? Who's gossiping about you and why? So I have three decks for you all to choose from today. Before I get into which deck is which you already know, I'd like to thank all of you all who are subs to this channel thus far. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you so very much. If you're brand new, hit that sub button as well as the bell notification because I drop videos weekly, a plethora. And speaking of a plethora of videos, become a patron of mine where I also drop another plethora of videos. And join me on my other YouTube channel. The links for that is in the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Also, to those of you all who keep me booked and busy, I love you and I thank you. If you like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk-in read, or priority reading, I want you to check that pin comment below as well as the description box below, or go to wanderingsparrow.com to book any of those services or the same day read calendar to see when I am available for a same day virtual walk-in reading. What else did I want to say? Oh, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. The TikTok is popping. I'm trying to get myself to 1,000 whatchamacallit, y'all. I'm just blanking. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can be able to go live over there. 1,000 plus. But let's hit that 1,000 first. So you all go over there. Follow me on TikTok and follow me on Instagram. You will not be disappointed because, like I said, your girl be pumping out content like it's the end of times, okay? All right, so without further ado, we got three decks to choose from. This is deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. Again, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Now, pause the video, see which of these decks you feel resonate with you the most. I'm going to give you guys a moment because I just realized I want to grab my letter tiles. All right, so I hope that you all have chosen the deck you feel you resonate with the most. Keep in mind these are general messages. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Never take a message that's not yours. You already know. So let's get into option number 1. So option number 1, let's see. What's the current gossip going on about you? First, I want to know what's the current energy surrounding you at the moment. So universe, thank you for these channel messages, spirit guides, and ancestors. What's the energy surrounding option number 1 at the moment? What's going on with them? Let me get all up in your business real quick. What's going on with option number 1, universe? What's the energy surrounding option number 1? What's going on with them? All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. What's going on with option number 1? Currently, Page of Cups. And the Chariot in the reverse. I feel like you've been, like currently you're surrounded by, it feels like new energy. Maybe you're getting to know new friends at this point in time in your life. Or maybe even a new romantic interest, even though I'm not feeling a primarily romantic message coming through. But this Page of Cups definitely is something new or something I feel like you're flirting with in regards to maybe not like flirting with love and per se, but like you're in this mindset of changing over something or moving forward, or you might be in the mindset of trying to get something together to be able to move forward onto something different. I feel like you're either in a very giving mode or you've been in a very receptive mode as of late. I feel like, honestly, option number 1, I feel a lot of balance coming off of your energy too. So I feel like you've been listening a lot to to your inner self, to your intuition, just in regards to getting your life together. This feels like a life message that's going to come through. But let's see, universe, thank you for the channel messages, spirit guides, and ancestors of those who chose option number 1. What's the current gossip about option number 1 right now? So we know that option number 1, you all are at a place of peace, or at least trying. So let's find out what's the current gossip about option number 1. What's the current gossip about option number 1 right now? All right, so we have the Lover's card in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. For some of you, option number 1, I feel like people are gossiping about you turning down an offer. For some of you, this could be an offer of love. For others of you, I feel like this is definitely a job offer or offer to like some sort of university of some sort. I feel like there was recently a decision made where you said to yourself, okay, I'm going to stay home. We have the Emperor card in the upright. So this is about you becoming more disciplined. Like I feel like people sense that there's some type of glow up that you're embarking on option number 1. Also, option number 1, you're growing apart from people. Like, I can feel that in your energy. There's some people that you're growing apart from. You may not necessarily like this, and I don't know if they like this. But let's see, universe, thank you for the channel message, spirit guide, and ancestors. What's the current gossip going on about option number 1? Spirit guides and ancestors, what's the current gossip going on about option number 1? We have the 4 of Cups. Yeah, option number 1, there's a transformation here. Like, I feel like people are gossiping about the changes that they can see within you. There's some sort of transformation. You might have been avoidant with this 4 of Cups in a reverse, or you might have been a bit standoffish, or you might have been a bit complacent. But I definitely feel like you're coming out of that energy, or recently this is the type of stuff that you've been thinking about. Option number 1, give me more information. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is giving me, for this to be like this, I feel like there must have been some type of lackadaisical energy on you, option number 1. Some type of procrastinate. I don't even want to say lazy, because I don't necessarily know if I can say it was laziness, but it feels like there was procrastination. For some of you, maybe you have been, going through some type of depression or some type of, sad moment. But I feel like things, like you've taken efforts to turn those things around, and people are gossiping about seeing a change in you. That's what this is about. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see, give me more information. What's the current gossip about option number 1 in regards to 5 of Cups in the reverse? Wow. You're starting to see things. So Page of Pentacles in reverse is giving me definitely where maybe you used to exist primarily in, like a futuristic, like one of these days I'm going to do this, one of these days I'm going to do that. I feel like you're at a point in life where you've just said, you know what, F it, I'm about to do it. I'm tired. Look at all this like energy that's talking about optimism, like 5 of Cups in the reverse. You're looking at the other cups instead of focusing on the spilled ones. The Hangman in reverse. This is energy about taking action, option number 1. So I feel like the current gossip about you, like you've taken some type of necessary actions. For some of you, this has to do with your health. Like you're getting your health in order. For others of you, this has to do, I don't know if you're buying a home or looking for a new place to stay, or you're selling a home or moving from a new place. But definitely I'm hearing the good, not good times. What is it? The Jefferson's theme song. We're moving on up. Like you are on the come up. You are glowing up, option number 1. And people can see this. And I feel like because of this, there's 2 things that's going on here. You're building your legacy with this 10 of Pentacles, but also there's an energy I feel like you're leaving behind, and it feels like a very prominent friendship. It feels like, look, 10 of Swords in a reverse. It feels like a very prominent friendship. And I do kind of feel like with that 10 of Swords energy that's coming up, in regards to option number 1, you're also, I feel like you might be looking for a family. Are you looking for that type of stability? I feel that on you, option number 1. It's like you want the stability, but you want to know that life will still be fun. Yeah, option number 1, I do want to say I keep feeling this energy of a friend that I feel like this may be a friendship that may be leaving with the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Like it's on the edge, because I feel like you and whoever this person is coming up in energy are going in 2 separate directions. Like you're getting your life together, for the better. This person is not. That's what I'm getting with that. And I'm not talking about like, somebody that's like in slow growth. I'm meaning like somebody that doesn't want to grow. Doesn't want to grow. So I do. Now, once again, tarot's never finite. Tarot's never finite. This could be a friend who changes their mind, gets inspired by you, and say to themselves, I want to get my whole life together. But I do kind of feel like, I feel a heavy masculine energy, whoever this friend is. I feel like it's one of those things where you and this person won't align anymore. And it will feel like some type of betrayal for them when essentially they part from you or you part from them. So that's what I had with that. So let's see who's been gossiping about you, option number 1, and why. So who's been gossiping about option number 1 and why? Who are these people talking about option number 1? Who are these people talking about option number 1 and why? Are the 4 of Swords in the reverse? Who are these people talking about option number 1 and why? You have the Magician in the upright. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini. 10 of Cups. These are definitely loved ones. These are loved ones. And this could be the 4 of Swords. This is somebody, definitely these are loved ones. This 4 of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's definitely action oriented. They're all about, come on, let's get our lives together, let's go. Magician card. in the upright. I feel like one of these persons is somebody who definitely believes in manifesting what they want. They're, you know, someone who is very great at manifesting the life that they want, very positive energy off this Magician card. Ten of Cups, this is definitely giving family in general, people that you're extremely close to. These are people that, yeah, like you will ride or die for. And we have the Fool card in the reverse. So definitely I'm feeling like a youthful energy here, or someone who could be a bit younger than you. I'm feeling 3 energies in particular, but they are feeling like family. That's what I'm getting with that one. And 10 of Wands. This 10 energy is coming up a lot. I definitely feel like it's a friend. This person's birthday could be in October. They could be a Libra, or they could be a Scorpio. But definitely it feels like an energy that you're leaving behind. Option number 1. So that's who's gossiping about you. So let's get some letter tiles to see if we can get some more information about who's gossiping. And also, I wrote some names down. I used this in a reading some time ago about finding your soulmate, your exact soulmate. So let's find out. I'm gonna pull out some names here to see if any of these mean anything for any of you. Just a couple. And let's get some letter tiles. 1, 2. All right, so names we have Elizabeth, that's straight off. Gonzalez, that can be someone's family name. We have Campbell. We have August. August as a name, maybe the month of August also prominent. Caden. Logan. And Johnson. All right. So let's see. We have the letter R, or the letter O, or the letter S. We have the letter E. Somebody's name could be Rose or Rosa with the letter A. The name Ray is coming out. R-A-E. Somebody's name could be Ross with the letter R-O-S-S. Maybe somebody works at the department store Ross. We have L. We have Y. We have R again. Someone's name could be Larry. We have A again. We have a Y. We have M. We have Q. Or sorry, that's not Q. We have O. Someone, maybe there's a Q out there. We have P. We have E. We have L again. We have T, and we have another T. So that's what I have for you, option number 1. So you all let me know how you feel about this reading in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate? Did this reading resonate? And if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, priority reading, I want you all to check that pinned comment below, as well as that description box below. Find me on TikTok and Instagram at wanderingsparrow tarot. Follow me over there. Or go to wanderingsparrowtarot.com. And I said, if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, yeah, check the pin below, as well as the description box below. I think I said that. And yeah, let's just move on to this next one. All right, so option number 2. What's the current gossip about you? Option number 2, who's gossiping and why? So what's the current gossip about you right now? But before we get into that, I want to check the energies. So let's see. What's going on just in general? Option number 1, or sorry, option number 2 right now. What's in the energy? We got the Magician card in reverse. Option number 2, you can be in an energy of kind of feeling a little bit down on your luck, or you may feel that things are kind of difficult to manifest at the moment. Tell me more about option number 2. What's going on with them? Option number 2. We have the Tower card in the reverse. Option number 2, I feel like you're in this energy of anxiousness. You're kind of feeling like, oh damn, like when are the chips gonna fall? Or you feel like something could slip from underneath you, like the ground underneath you could just, collapse. And you're worried about that. Option number 2, I definitely feel like this is some type of fear that's buried within, maybe not necessarily rooted in, exact evidence at the moment. But definitely, I do kind of feel like you're in this energy of just kind of, I don't want to call it pessimism, like insecurity. That's what it feels like. Give me more. What's currently going on with option number 2? What's the energy surrounding? What energy are they in? Option number 2. Let's see. I'm not actually feeling those, but let's get more. What's option number 2's energy right now? What's going on with them? What's option number 2's? We have the Knight of Swords. Option number 2, I feel like with that Knight of Swords, you might be doing things to try to numb or just not think about what you feel like any type of fears that you feel, any projected fears. Now, here's the good news. Whatever this tower moment is, I don't feel like this is a tower moment that's actually going to happen. It could happen if you continue to speak it up, but I don't think it will. Option number 2, I really don't. But I do feel like there's a lot of fear. Like you feel like you're not manifesting or living a life that you want to live right now. We have the Death card that came out in the reverse. So option number 2, you're actually closer to transformation than you know. That's what I'm getting with that one. Knight of Wands, you may not be feeling as inspired right now as you want to, but you're actually closer to transformation than you know. So this is one of those things where it's like, you got to keep forward in order to get to the other side. You got to go through it in order to get through the storm. So let's see, what's the current gossip surrounding option number 2, universe? What's the current gossip? I just heard that you got a girlfriend. For some of you, that you got a boyfriend. So you could be seeing someone currently. Some people may think that you might be booed up at the moment. Let's see, what's the current gossip? We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. You're recovering from something, option number 2, a betrayal. This could be regarding a breakup. What's the current gossip surrounding option number 2? What's the current gossip surrounding option number 2? We have the 4 of Swords. Definitely people feel like you're calculating something. Not necessarily taking a break, but you're trying to figure out what your next move will be. This could be next move in regards to work. Next move in regards to, for some of you, I keep getting a moving message. You might be trying to move. Give me more information, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. What's option number 2's gossip? What's the current gossip about option number 2 right now? We have the Hangman in reverse. Wow, interesting. A lot of the same cards are coming. Yeah, option number 2, I feel like you're working on your optimism. Unlike option number 1, which was like, just undyingly optimistic. I feel like you're working on your optimism, option number 2. But what's going on? What's in the way? Give me more. What's the current gossip about option number 2 right now? What are people saying about option number 2? What's the current gossip? Option number 2 right now. What are people saying? 3 of Swords. People feel like you're still heartbroken about something. This could be about a relationship that you're recovering over, or you're heartbroken, or there's letdowns about life in general. People feel that you may be very sad, like not as like you're a sad human being, like you sad, but you yourself are like, not happy. And people can see that. You could be chasing after certain things. So heartbreak could be in regards to relationship, in regards to money, in regards to resources. These could be things that you're chasing, and people feel like you're chasing that. I'm not feeling a strong message about validation and you being tied to that. But definitely, I feel like it's somewhere in the mix of this. Validation is somewhere in the mix. Maybe these are things that you need in order to feel fully validated. Give me more information, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Of those who chose option number 2, what's the current gossip about option number 2? What's the current gossip about option number 2? 2 of Coins. You're currently trying to find some balance, option number 2. That's what I'm saying. What's the current gossip about option number 2? You're definitely trying to find balance. What's the current gossip about option number 2 right now? We have the Hierophant. You might be going to counseling, or you might find yourself talking to someone that you trust, someone who, who essentially gives you really good advice, or someone that, that's, that you really trust, that's unbiased, a support system. But the Hierophant could be a Taurus. Give me more information about option number 2. What's the current gossip? We have the 5 of Coins. Yeah. Option number 2, I'm getting a lot of isolated energy off of you. Like you've been isolating a lot, or you feel very isolated. You feel like you're on the outside looking into your own life. I feel like there's things that you want to change. This is definitely about perspective. I feel like you may be looking at things kind of on like a type of spectrum, you know, and this is like the need to look at things, you know, more optimistically. That's what I feel like with that one. But people see that you're trying to change though. So you're definitely on the path to transformation, option number 2. So just hold on. I definitely feel like you're at the very beginning of your journey though. Like you're taking these first steps, and people can see that. I do have a beware message for you, option number 2, because I do feel like it's people along this way who may maliciously and unintentionally try to knock you off of that course. This is one of those things where it's like misery loves company. So they see you're doing better, and it's like, no, you know, you got to continue to be down in the ditches like I am. And then you have other people who are definitely on your side. They're like, I want to see you do better. You inspire me to do better. So let's see. And you also have people that's on your path, option number 2, who may not be doing the best themselves, but they want to see you do better. They, you know, they no longer want to see you live in the same misery. It's almost like, you know, like when you see somebody, you know, finally get out of a situation, you know, or finally leave a certain community. It's like, you know what, yay, one of us get out, you know, that type of thing. So you're definitely, what I can tell you, option number 2, if you're currently struggling to let something go, live a healthier, brighter life, you are on that path. That's happening now. And from whenever you're watching this is a timeless read, but between now and this time next year, now and this time within the next 4 to 5 months, there's going to be such a turnaround for you. It is miraculous, honestly. But I do feel like this time next year that you're watching this, you'll be done fully made that transition, so much so that you'll be living an entirely different type of life, a healthier, happier one. So let's get more information. For those who chose option number 2, what's the current gossip about option number 2? What's the current gossip about option number 2 right now? What's the current gossip? 8 of coins in the reverse. In the upright. You've been working very hard. Maybe your focus has been primarily on work, on, you know, building up resources. Maybe there's a creative, you know, venture here that you're working on, but definitely there's a lot of emphasis on work, or you're someone who's a very hard worker. Option number 2, give me more. What's the current gossip about option number 2? 3 of Cups energy. So I definitely feel like option number 2, this is about you going out. This is about your nightlife. I do kind of feel like this is gossip surrounding the company that you keep. Maybe not like your actual, you know, like company that you keep, but like the people that you keep around you. Or I feel like with this 3 of Cups, you might constantly place yourself in situations where, or this is at least what people are feeling, where, you know, there's some type of distraction in the midst of. So this I don't want to say third party, because this isn't even that type of reading. This 3 of Cups isn't necessarily about people. It's about interference in general. And people may feel like you have a lot of interference around you. You know, whether it is, you know, partying, whether it is people, whether it is, you know, I'm picking up video games for some people. Whether it is, you know, like TV, just something that serves as a distraction. Because I definitely feel like there's a lot of sadness that you're trying to get over, and then there's this 3 of Cups energy that you're trying to utilize to cover over that sadness. Whereas there's this Hierophant energy over here too, where it's like urging you, yeah, you can't cover it though. Like that's not what heals a wound, you know. Like, yeah, you want to, you know, not expose it so that it doesn't get any further infected, but you don't want to, you know, just, you can't not treat it and then pretend like it's not there, because it's only going to get worse. So that's what I have with that one. So let's see. Who's gossiping about option number 2 right now, and why? Who's gossiping about option number 2 right now, and why? You got the 7 of Wands, maybe upright. Somebody that you're fighting off, or maybe energies, bad influences. Like whoever this person is with the 7 of Wands, it may be a bad influence. King of Coins in the reverse. This is somebody whose energy is very kind of unstable themselves. Universe, thank you for the channel messages for guys and ancestors. Yeah, energy is a little bit unstable. Somebody, I feel like the person who's gossiping about you, their energy feels a little bit lost. Very combative. This person may be a bit of a hothead. Could be a earth sign or a fire sign with the Seven of Wands, or King of Coins in the reverse. Who's gossiping about option number one? Who's gossiping, not option number one. Who's gossiping out? Blah, blah, blah. Y'all can't talk. Who's gossiping about option number two? And why? Why are they gossiping? We have the Emperor in reverse. This person can be in Aries. And we have the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is romantic energy. It could be past romantic energy or present romantic energy that's gossiping about you. But there's some toxicity in the midst of all of this. So I don't think these people are like your friends. I see a close connection here, or maybe people you've had close connections with, but I don't see them being much of your friends. There's, yeah, not a lot of harmony. There could be a friendship here with this Two of Cups, or this could be a significant other with this Two of Cups. That's what I'm feeling with that one. But the other cards surrounding it do kind of make it feel like this could be maybe an on again, off again situation with a significant other. We have the Queen of Swords energy, so an air sign, and then we have the Page of Swords. So for some of you, somebody you're not talking to anymore. This person could be younger than you, somebody you're not talking to anymore. But it does definitely feel like with the person you're not talking to, I don't know, this energy just feels like really one-sided, really immature. Yeah, that's what I'm getting off of that. There's a disconnection here. There's a lack of understanding here. And I don't really feel like the two of you would understand each other. Like there's somebody who's not trying here. Just don't get it. Like drama filled. That's what I'm getting with that. Full card in the upright. Could be somebody at a distance. Could be somebody who, yeah, somebody who's younger, somebody who's naive, somebody who feels like, who lives life with no consequences. That's what it feels like. Male or female energy is coming through, but somebody who lives life with no consequences. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Something about this person's sexual history could be very just loose and out there. This person may not take care of their sexual health the way they should. It's just really weird and wild with this person. Option number two. So let's see. Let's grab some names and let's grab some letter tiles to see if we can find out who's gossiping about you and why. So who's gossiping about option number two? Who's gossiping about option number two? Gossiping about option number two. Gossiping about option number two. Okay. So let me see what else. I want to know, why are they gossiping about you? Why are they gossiping about option number two? Why are they gossiping about option number two? Because I forgot to fully ask. Why are they gossiping? Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that's not a friend currently. Why are they gossiping about option number two right now? Ace of Coins. Yeah. Four of Cups. Oh, interesting. The Moon card in reverse. You could be dealing with a water sign even. Option number one. Water sign, or again, earth sign. This is somebody that you used to be close to. This could have been some sort of friendship or relationship. Could have been romantic, but essentially you could be blocked out of this person's life currently, or they have you blocked. But the two of you aren't talking. I feel like this is somebody that you essentially got over or done away with. I don't want to say like done away. Nah, it do feel like that. Like somebody that you kind of pushed to the side, or I want to say got rid of, but essentially, yeah, somebody that you got rid of out of your life. Like you're not involved with this person anymore. There's no further involvement that you want to have with this person. This person, I feel like There's a toxicity here. There was a childishness here. Definitely this person is talking about that. And I feel like why they're talking about it, why they're gossiping, one, I can tell you, to their friend group. So these aren't direct friends of yours anymore, option number 2, but they're now talking to their friend group. And honestly, largely because this person misses you. I feel like this person misses you. Now, the thing about it is this person misses you, but I don't feel like, you know, there's much change with this person, who they are, or would they change who they are, what they do. You know, like it's a dead end in this situation, but this is residual feelings here. I keep on hearing that song, Whitney Houston song, didn't we almost have it all? Like, I feel like this person felt like they were close to something with you, or like there was some type of partnership, partner in crime type of thing, but there was a lot of, it just wasn't healthy, this situation. It wasn't healthy. Like, you and this person probably got into a lot of trouble together. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. Let's get names. So we have Lucia, we have Isaiah, we have Aria, we have Alice, we have Jameson or Jameson, we have Gabby, we have Roberts. So this has first and last names intermixed. We have Joshua, or actually no, Joshua, but this isn't Joshua. We have Josue, we have Luke, and we have Archer. So that's what we have in regards to names. That could be significant as their name, a street name, a family name, what have you. We have S, we have A, we have D. This person thinks you're sad. Somebody's name could be Sadie. Somebody could be a Sade fan here with the letter E. We have R. We have D. We have E again. We have I. We have R. We have F. Fire. Somebody could be a fire sign. Somebody's very fiery. We have I don't know why I'm hearing Radcliffe, but Radcliffe. We have O. We have O again. We have U. We have I again. We have B. We have L. We have U. We have E again. And we have the letter V. So, live. Like Olivia. Live. Somebody's very alive. We have Fool. Yeah, somebody here wants a new beginning. But the energy isn't much changed. But yeah, so that's what I have for you, option number 2. So you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did this reading resonate for you? If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, priority reading, please check that pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Become a patron of mine on my Patreon and join me on my other YouTube channel. Links in the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. And yeah, you all, let's see. Oh, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at wanderingsparrow tarot, as well as what else? Visit wanderingsparrowtarot.com. That's what I have for you. Now, let's get into our third and final option. Option number 3. All right, so option number 3. Let us find out. First, let's get the current energy surrounding your option number 3. So universe, thank you for the channel messages, spirit guides, and ancestors. Those who choose option number 3. What's the current energy surrounding option number 3? Got the King of Wands in the upright. Got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Option number 3, I feel like currently you're in this energetic space of wanting freedom or searching for freedom. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I kind of feel like you might just, I just heard the words living my best life. I feel like you don't have a primary focus right now with these cups. You could be out here in these streets with that King of Wands right there. That's my Trey Songz card, so you could be out here. But essentially, it feels like you're living the, yeah. Why are my words just so jumbled up today? But you're living each day moment by moment. Option number 3. Doesn't feel like a bad thing. Like, I don't feel like, you know, like you're living moment by moment, you're hanging on an edge. But this is more so like you're trying to live in the here and now. You're just, you know, you're going through the day, you know, tackling all that's within that day, but you're not, you know, you're not living in the future. So definitely I feel like this is more so, it definitely feels like a healthy pile, or at least right now in the energetic space that you're in. I feel like you're living in the here and the now. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So you are cultivating your legacy. You are focusing on, you know, things that are healthy, things that essentially will, you know, have you in a good spot in the future. But your approach is in the now type of energy. You're not focusing on worries in the future, or you're trying not to worry about things in the future. So let's see. What's the current gossip about you right now? Option number 3. What's the current gossip about option number 3? Give me 2 cards. What's the current gossip about option number 3? We have the High Priestess. People may feel like you're a bit disconnected or hard to reach at the moment. Ace of Pentacles. But definitely you're someone who's very grounded, very reliable, very stable. People really like you for that. Knight of Swords. Something about this Knight of Swords, once again, that you've been out of reach somehow, that you've been occupied. There's mysteriousness surrounding here. Knight of Cups. Some people feel like you might have a sneaky link. Option number 3 with this Knight of Cups energy. We have the 2 of Swords. There's a big decision that you're trying to make. This could be in regards to work. This could be in regards to just a life choice. I feel like people feel like you're changing who you are. So all of these options had something to do with transformation, but in different aspects. But people feel like you might be changing, like changing who you are, changing up. I don't want to say changing your identity, but just working on pivotal change. Thank you, universe, for the channel messages. Spirit guides and ancestors are option number 3. What's the current gossip about option number 3? Yeah, the Chariot in the upright. Yeah, you're moving on from things. This definitely feels like a solo energy. 4 of Cups in the reverse. But you're currently looking for a partner. Option number 3, that's what people believe. Like you're looking for a partnership. Look, Hierophant in the upright. You're looking for a partnership. A commitment for sure. It doesn't necessarily have to be a spouse with the Hierophant, but definitely a commitment. You're becoming more committed to self. You're removing toxic energies. This is definitely about elevation. People are talking about your energy feeling more elevated, your frequency feeling higher. Give me more information about option number 3. What's the current gossip about option number 3? What's the current gossip right now about option number 3? Page of Swords. You're looking, let's see, let's get some more. This feels a little deeper than, like usually like a social media messages coming out of this Page of Swords. But, and definitely this feels like you're embarking on something big. That's what people feel like. You're embarking on something big with this Page of Swords. This could be a move. Once again, there's another move message, like a relocation. You're definitely putting yourself first. Option number 3, and people are talking about that. Look, 9 of Cups in the upright. You're putting yourself first. You're balancing out your energies even more with that Justice card and Death card. You're putting an end to things, and this is more transformation. But something about you putting yourself first, you becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Option number 3. People are seeing that. You might be losing some people too because of this. Option number 3. Need more information for those who chose option number 3. What's the current gossip going on about option number 3? What's the current gossip about option number 3? Queen of Swords. There's something about you could be solidifying business. Six of Swords. Returning to your old self. And I feel like if you're going back to who you used to be, option number 3, this is a positive part. Like you were somebody who, you know, was very charismatic, somebody who, you know, very intelligent, very outgoing, or just, you know, focused on self. And maybe you had like a little moment of, you know, just life not being the best. You're going back into that motion, and people can see that. Tower card in the upright, Sagittarian energy. And then the Queen of Wands, you could be being more sociable. People are definitely talking about that. You're more assertive, more direct. Option number 3. That's what I'm getting with that. And I feel like people are proud of this, though. Like, they've wanted to see you improve. Like, you've worked on insecurities, or you're working on insecurities. Like, you're trying your hardest. Option number 3. That's what I'm getting with that one. Tower card in the upright. This is you're in the midst of transformation right now. This is change that you're in right now. So overall, I'm liking that all of these were generally positive. Even the messages that weren't the most positive, Spirit definitely was bringing out, you know, the positive solution for that. But yeah, back to you, option number 3. Yeah, people are seeing transformation in you. No, they're not seeing transformation. They're seeing you in the midst of this. So option number 3, I do kind of feel like there's going to be some people who don't get it, or there's some type of change of environment or people that you know or are close to because of this transformation that you're currently in. Like maybe some people, family, friends that you're not talking to, that inevitably you might find yourself leaving behind. Option number 3. Because they're not coming with you. It's like this feels like, you know, energy of people who are like burdens. So let's see, who's gossiping about option number 3 and why? Who's gossiping about option number 3 and why? Now, the Devil card in the reverse could be a Capricorn, or essentially a friendship, a stronghold. This is a toxic friendship or stronghold that you had, option number 3, that you've let go of. The Hermit card in the reverse could be a Virgo, but essentially this is an unhealed energy. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So earth sign vibes. This is definitely an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's talking about you. But I feel like with this person's energy, option number 3, this is a toxic energy. This is somebody who's still trying to push start in their life, still trying to get things together. Isn't quite where they want to be, but they're still heavily invested in you. You may be talking to this person currently, or you might just feel this person's energy around you. Give me more information. Who's this talking about? Option number 3 and why? So I have that they're talking to their friends and family. Doesn't feel like mutual connection. Ace of Cups could be a water sign. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is essentially somebody who doesn't want to let go of you, let go of the connection, but it's somebody who's on a different frequency than you. The Moon card in the upright could be a Pisces. This person is very mysterious, or don't always divulge the most of what's going on with them. Definitely this is somebody who looks up to you. This could have been a romantic partner at some point, option number 3, but it feels like somebody who still definitely is holding on to you. However, isn't on the same frequency as you, and isn't going to vibrate in the same frequency as you. And I find it interesting, this moon right here and this moon right here in the Moon card, I feel like for whatever reason it's the same moon, but it's from a different angle of the action that's happening. So this is somebody who maybe have done a lot of stuff behind your back. Option number 3. You could be an air sign. This could be somebody who you talk to a lot. Definitely this feels like somebody who loves you, but at the same time may not be the healthiest person for you. Because yeah, definitely feel like you and this person are in different frequencies. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This could be a karmic energy. That's what I'm getting with that. So that's who's gossiping about you. They're talking about you because they're not saying malicious things, option number 3. This person admires you, they love you, they miss you. Something about the energy isn't measuring up to you. So that's what I feel like with that one. So let's see. Let's get some names to see if we can pinpoint who this person is. First, let's pull some names. Who's gossiping about option number 3 and why? Who's gossiping about option number 3 and why? Who's gossiping about option number 3 and Why? Okay. So gossip for option number 3. So names, we have Milo. We have Nathan. We have Young. Someone's name could be Young. Last name could be Young. We have Wilson. We have Blake. We have Caden. We have Lee. We have, what's that, Maleki? Malachi. Haha. We have Daniel. Yeah, Malachi. We have Williams. We have Josiah. We have Nicholas or Nick, and we have Wyatt. Oh, we have a couple more apparently. We have Lewis, and we have Axel. So those names could resonate with any of you in some way, shape, or form. Could be something pivotal, connecting the person that's gossiping about you. We have the letter T, we have the letter O, we have the letter W. So 2. We have the letter E, we have the letter L, we have the letter E again. So the name Lee came out twice. Look at 2 twice. We have the letter I. We have a blank tile. I'm not going to force the message. We have the letter E. We have the letter K. We have the letter R. We have the letter N. We have the letter A again. We have the letter A again. We have the letter D. This person may really like the dark, like they're a night owl. A night owl. A night owl. Or this person like really likes it dark. They prefer the dark, or they dwell in darkness. They like it pitch black. We have the letter Z. I feel like I'm saying Valentino here. Maybe someone likes to wear Valentino or something is pivotal with that. But that's what I have for you. Option number 3. So you all let me know how you felt about this reading in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did this reading resonate for you? And if you'd like to pick a private reading, if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, priority reading, check that pin comment below as well as the description box below, or go to wanderingsparrow.com for any of those services. For any additional readings, exclusive readings, go to my Patreon. That's pin comment below as well as the description box below. Also my other YouTube channel, go subscribe over there. Plethora of content. Pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You all would not be disappointed over there. I have a plethora. When I say a plethora of content over there. You already know. Pin comment below as well as the description box below. And yeah, I think that's it for the plugs. For all like updates about the meet and greet, the last stop, it is postponed until further notice, but I definitely have not taken it out of my heart. So just keep eye on the community section for all updates with that. And yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.